Narcissistic supply is the attention, admiration, and validation that narcissists seek out from others to maintain their inflated sense of self-worth. Narcissists have a deep-seated need to feel important and special, and they will go to great lengths to get the attention they crave. There are a number of reasons why narcissists need narcissistic supply. First, narcissists have a very fragile sense of self. They are easily threatened by criticism or rejection, and they need constant reassurance from others that they are worthy of love and admiration. Second, narcissists have a very strong need for control. They want to be in control of everything and everyone around them, and they use narcissistic supply to maintain their sense of power and control. Third, narcissists are very competitive. They always want to be the best at everything, and they use narcissistic supply to stroke their egos and make themselves feel superior to others. Narcissists can get narcissistic supply in a variety of ways. They may seek it out through flattery, attention-seeking behaviors, or by putting others down. They may also get narcissistic supply through their accomplishments, their appearance, or their possessions. Whatever the source, narcissistic supply is essential for narcissist survival. Without it, they would feel lost, worthless, and powerless. Some additional reasons why narcissists need narcissistic supply. 1. To feel superior to others. Narcissists often feel superior to others, and they use narcissistic supply to reinforce this belief. They may put others down, brag about their accomplishments, or make others feel inferior. 2. To avoid feeling shame. Narcissists are very sensitive to shame, and they use narcissistic supply to avoid feeling it. They may deflect criticism, blame others for their mistakes, or deny their mistakes altogether. 3. To feel powerful. Narcissists crave power, and they use narcissistic supply to feel it. They may control others, make decisions without consulting others, or take credit for the work of others. It is important to note that narcissists' need for narcissistic supply is not a healthy way to cope with their feelings of inadequacy. In fact, it can actually make their problems worse. The more narcissistic supply a narcissist receives, the more inflated their sense of self-worth becomes. This can lead to unrealistic expectations, a sense of entitlement, and an inability to empathize with others. Narcissistic supply is the attention, admiration, and validation that narcissists seek out from others to maintain their inflated sense of self-worth. There are 4 main types of narcissistic supply. 1. Primary narcissistic supply. Primary narcissistic supply is the attention that narcissists seek from others to feel important and special. This can come in the form of praise, admiration, envy, or fear. Narcissists may seek primary narcissistic supply through a variety of means, such as bragging about their accomplishments, putting others down to make themselves feel better, exaggerating their importance, demanding attention, being the center of attention. 2. Secondary narcissistic supply. Secondary narcissistic supply is the validation that narcissists seek from others to feel like they belong and are accepted. This can come in the form of being included in social groups, being treated with respect, or being seen as successful. Narcissists may seek secondary narcissistic supply through a variety of means, such as being in a relationship with someone who is attractive or successful, having a job that is seen as prestigious, living in a wealthy neighborhood, driving a nice car, wearing expensive clothes. 3. Tangible narcissistic supply. Tangible narcissistic supply is the material possessions that narcissists use to boost their self-esteem. This can include things like money, cars, houses, jewelry, and clothes. Narcissists may spend a lot of money on these possessions in order to impress others and make themselves feel more important. 4. Intangible narcissistic supply. Intangible narcissistic supply is the intangible qualities that narcissists use to boost their self-esteem. This can include things like power, control, intelligence, and beauty. Narcissists may seek intangible narcissistic supply through a variety of means, such as being in a position of authority, having a lot of control over others, being seen as intelligent or beautiful, being admired for their talents or abilities. It is important to note that narcissists may seek out different types of narcissistic supply at different times. They may also use a variety of different tactics to get the attention and validation they need. However, all narcissists ultimately need narcissistic supply to maintain their inflated sense of self-worth. Narcissistic supply is the attention, admiration, and validation that narcissists need to maintain their inflated sense of self-worth. Narcissists are constantly seeking narcissistic supply from others, and they will go to great lengths to get it. There are a number of different sources of narcissistic supply. Some of the most common sources include 1. Praise and flattery. Narcissists love to be praised and flattered. They will often seek out people who will admire them and tell them how great they are. 2. Attention. Narcissists also crave attention. They want to be the center of attention, and they will often do whatever it takes to get people to notice them. This can include things like telling outrageous stories, making jokes, or even causing drama. 3. Envy. Narcissists also enjoy being envied. They want others to want what they have, and they will often flaunt their possessions or accomplishments in order to make others jealous. 4. Fear. Narcissists can also get narcissistic supply by making others afraid of them. They may do this by being aggressive, intimidating, or even violent. 5. Power. Narcissists also crave power. They want to be in control of others, and they will often use narcissistic supply to manipulate and control others. 6. Accomplishments. Narcissists often get narcissistic supply from their accomplishments. They may brag about their accomplishments, or they may use their accomplishments to make others feel inferior. 7. Appearance. Narcissists may also get narcissistic supply from their appearance. They may spend a lot of time on their appearance, or they may use their appearance to attract others. 8. Possessions. Narcissists may also get narcissistic supply from their possessions. They may brag about their possessions, or they may use their possessions to make others feel inferior. It is important to note that narcissists are not always aware that they are seeking narcissistic supply. They may not even be aware that they have a need for it. However, even if they are not aware of it, their need for narcissistic supply will still drive their behavior. If you are dealing with a narcissist, it is important to be aware of their need for narcissistic supply. This can help you to understand their behavior and to avoid giving them the attention they crave. Some tips for dealing with a narcissist. Set boundaries. It is important to set boundaries with narcissists. Let them know what you are willing to tolerate and what you are not. Do not give them the attention they crave. Narcissists will often do anything to get attention. If you do not give them the attention they crave, they will eventually stop seeking it from you. Do not let them manipulate you. Narcissists are masters of manipulation. Be aware of their tactics and do not let them manipulate you into doing what they want. Seek support. If you are dealing with a narcissist, it is important to seek support from others. Talk to a therapist, counselor, or friend about what you are going through. Remember, you are not alone. There are many people who understand what you are going through and who can offer you support. Understanding the narcissist's new supply. In the realm of narcissistic relationships, the term new supply refers to a new romantic partner or individual who fulfills the emotional needs of a narcissist. This concept is crucial to understanding the cyclical nature of narcissistic relationships and the impact it has on those involved. The role of new supply in narcissistic relationships. Narcissists, individuals with an inflated sense of self-importance and a deep need for admiration, often seek out new partners to fill a void in their self-esteem. They require constant validation and attention, and new supply serves as a source of this essential fuel. The cycle of narcissistic abuse and the new supply. Narcissistic relationships are characterized by a cycle of idealized love bombing, devaluation, and discard. The new supply initially experiences a period of intense idealization, where the narcissist showers them with attention, affection, and praise. This creates a sense of euphoria and excitement for the new partner, who is drawn in by the narcissist's charm and charisma. However, as the relationship progresses, the narcissist's idealization fades, and they begin to devalue their partner. This devaluation may manifest through criticism, belittlement, or emotional neglect. The new supply, initially blinded by the narcissist's love bombing, may start to feel confused, hurt, and insecure. Eventually, the narcissist may discard the new supply, moving on to find another source of validation. This discard can be abrupt and emotionally devastating for the new partner, who may struggle to make sense of the sudden shift in the relationship. Why narcissists seek new supply? Narcissists seek new supply for several reasons. 1. To maintain their inflated self-esteem. Narcissists require constant validation and admiration to feel good about themselves. New supply provides them with this essential fuel, boosting their self-esteem and reinforcing their grandiose sense of self. 2. To avoid facing their own flaws. Narcissists often deflect criticism and blame others for their problems. New supply allows them to project their insecurities and shortcomings onto another person, avoiding the need for self-reflection. 3. To escape boredom. Narcissists often crave excitement and novelty. New supply provides them with a fresh start, a new source of interest, and a temporary escape from their underlying feelings of emptiness and boredom. Impact of narcissistic abuse on the new supply. The new supply in a narcissistic relationship can suffer significant emotional and psychological consequences. The cycle of idealization, devaluation, and discard can lead to low self-esteem. The narcissist's devaluation and criticism can erode the new supply's self-worth, leaving them feeling insecure and doubting their own judgment. Anxiety and depression. The emotional turmoil and unpredictability of the relationship can contribute to anxiety and depression in the new supply. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. In severe cases, prolonged exposure to narcissistic abuse can lead to PTSD, characterized by flashbacks, nightmares, and hypervigilance. Navigating the aftermath of narcissistic abuse. If you have been in a narcissistic relationship, it is important to prioritize your well-being and seek support from trusted friends, family members, or mental health professionals. Here are some steps to consider. 1. Acknowledge the abuse. Recognizing the abusive nature of the relationship is crucial for healing and moving forward. 2. Establish healthy boundaries. Set clear boundaries to protect yourself from further emotional harm. 3. Rebuild your self-esteem. Focus on activities and relationships that nourish your self-worth and remind you of your strengths. 4. Seek professional help. A therapist can provide guidance and support as you process the emotional trauma of narcissistic abuse. Conclusion. The concept of the narcissist's new supply highlights the cyclical nature of narcissistic relationships and the impact it has on those involved. New supply serves as a temporary source of validation for the narcissist, but it ultimately leads to pain and disillusionment for the partner left behind. Understanding the dynamics of narcissistic abuse and seeking support are essential steps towards healing and reclaiming one's emotional well-being. Narcissists require a constant stream of admiration, attention, and validation to maintain their inflated sense of self-worth. This is known as narcissistic supply. When a narcissist doesn't get enough narcissistic supply, they may experience a variety of negative emotions and behaviors. Common reactions to a lack of narcissistic supply include 1. Anger and aggression. Narcissists may become angry and lash out at others when they don't feel appreciated or valued. They may also become verbally or physically abusive. 2. Depression and anxiety. Narcissists often have low self-esteem, and a lack of narcissistic supply can make them feel even worse about themselves. This can lead to depression, anxiety, and other mental health problems. 3. Narcissistic collapse. In extreme cases, a lack of narcissistic supply can lead to a narcissistic collapse. This is a state of severe emotional distress in which the narcissist's sense of self-worth crumbles. They may experience feelings of worthlessness, shame, and despair. Here are some specific examples of how a narcissist might react to not getting enough narcissistic supply. A narcissist who is used to being the center of attention might become sulky and withdrawn if they don't get enough attention. A narcissist who is always seeking praise might become critical and demeaning of others if they don't feel appreciated. A narcissist who needs to feel in control might become manipulative and controlling when they feel like they're losing control. It is important to note that not all narcissists will react to a lack of narcissistic supply in the same way. Some narcissists may be more resilient than others, and they may be able to find other ways to get the attention and validation they need. However, in general, a lack of narcissistic supply can have a significant negative impact on a narcissist's mental health and well-being.